All right, chat, let's just get this going. How is everybody? How was everybody's weekend? Mine was good. Shoulder bugging me, but mine was good. Let's actually start some music this time. Have some background music while we're doing the intros and stuff. So yeah, mine was pretty good. Got to relax, hang out. Yesterday we did smoke some ribs. Oh yeah, I love to smoke ribs. I did 6 racks of ribs. My buddy did his sauce he does for him. Smoked them for 6 hours with our pecan wood, and turned out really good. Turned out really good. It was fun. Had a good time. My nephews hung out, watched some Fallout from my buddy because he's never seen the series. So we watched Fallout, smoked some ribs, watched some IMSA. Watched a lot of racing, actually. Watched a lot of IMSA racing. Road Atlanta had their time trials, which was really fun to watch. I think, what was it, Spa? Yeah, watched Spa and that whole 6 hours of that whole debacle where, like, they were going to end it under yellow or end it under red, but then they found a loophole in the rule book and they were able to reset the time when the wreck happened, because there was a wreck that knocked out a guardrail, and they were able to race for like the last hour and 45 minutes, which was really cool. It was really fun to watch. How everybody thought it was going to end, and then all of a sudden, like, everybody was scrambling for their pit strategies and everything like that, and everything changed. It was fun. It was fun to watch the Proton Mustang GT3's race. Yeah, it was good racing this weekend. I had really a lot of fun. So tonight what we're doing is we have Road Atlanta for the league race for KCE League. I'm excited for that. I really like Road Atlanta. I didn't get to race it as much as I wanted to. Sorry, I forget that sometimes my mic is not in the best position. I wanted to race a little bit more this week. Wasn't able to. There was a lot of, like, I did some practices just to practice. And there was a lot of rain practices. And I set my fastest time. It was like a 1:45 or something like that, which was faster than the VRS fastest time that for the official data pack was a 1:48. I pulled a 1:45. Don't know how I did that. Yeah, I just hung out, did stuff around. So don't forget to like, comment, and sub on the channel. Every single one will get you entry into the exam or the raffle that we're going to be doing for the sauce and rub. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to track the likes, so I don't know if I'm going to do the likes, but if you like it, like the stream, just put a chat message in there for right now. We're going to do a raffle this week on Friday. So if you like the stream, type it in chat that you like the stream, because that will actually get you more raffle tickets. And then I'll put all the raffle tickets together and we will get it going. So Jesus actually commented on a video while I wasn't live. So they're at 8 raffles, Bull's at 2, Plastic Kite is at 4. So if you guys don't know, we're going to be doing a raffle for the spicy honey sauce and 1 dry rub from my good buddy over at Condiment Kings. Makes some really good sauces and rubs. I haven't tried the spicy honey sauce. I've tried the smoked hickory barbecue sauce, which I loved, the zesty dry rub, which I loved, and the dirty rub, which I loved. So this looks really good. He said to put it on like the last 15 minutes of whatever you're barbecuing or cooking, and it just brings out that flavor. So yeah, we'll be doing that raffle. So also trying to save up for the VS ASR4 sim rig. I was going to build my own, but I think this is just going to be easier, better. I wanted to do a new scene for sim racing. So this is the end game right now. Which I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If it's worthwhile to do the end game or not, or do like something like. We're gonna do it like this, and then just take away the camera. I forgot I changed. Just take away the camera like that. So that way it's only this, which I need to adjust. It looks like, because I always forget that. Turn down the saturation. Turn up the contrast a little bit. Something like that. So, yeah, this is what we got going right now. So, league race starts at 6. I was thinking about just jumping in and doing some practice laps on Road Atlanta. I was having difficulties the past couple days dropping into the 137s, and then yesterday I was just 137. So, I don't know. So I'm thinking let's just test drive for the next like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then we will do our practice in the league. Then we'll do our practice in the league and have fun. Hopefully we'll have some good races like we did last week. Last week was a lot of fun. I had a blast. Make sure I'm on the right. Okay, we are. Yeah, last week was a lot of fun. Had a blast. It was competitive, but at the same time, like, not crazy competitive. Like, if you messed up, it wasn't a big deal. Also got my stuff mapped, so that way I can adjust stuff without having to grab the keyboard. Nice thing about Road Atlanta is it's not as tight as turny as it was in Long Beach. Long Beach, like, you can smack the wall really stinking easy. Road Atlanta, you have a lot more flexibility for like not hitting stuff. I think that was the big thing about the pit stop last week, was I tagged the wall, and when I tagged the wall, I think it wanted me to repair a little bit more, so it was a longer pit stop, I think. Okay, let's drop into the 137s. I'll be happy with 137s. Be happy with a 136, but a 137 I feel good about. And then I mess up that corner. That like little chicane right there, like, I don't mess it up often, but sometimes, like, I try to push it a little bit more than what it should be, I think, and I mess up. A 140? What the hell? I swear, sometimes, like, I do horribly. I love my delta for my personal best down there. It says I'm a 1.2. I broke way too late, and I turned in way too late as well. $139. I already have a feeling today's just going to be difficulties dropping into the 138s. Alright. I'm resetting this. I am resetting. I'm just going to reset. could be also the track is a little cooler because it is overcast, so the tires aren't heating up as bad for more grip. That's a first. What is up with my driving today? Yeah, I was in practice sessions and I was dropping like just 137 after 137. And then today I can't even hit a 138 so far. Yeah, I don't know. Track temp is 67. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I hit the same braking markers. I'm hitting the same braking markers, turn-ins, everything, and I am at a 139. Like, I don't know. There we go, 138. That corner was... I could have done that better. There we go, 137.9. I need to turn in just a tad bit later, I think, on that. Of course, the track is a little bit cooler. It is overcast. I did not think that was that great of a turn, but apparently I did a little bit better than what I thought. That first corner is my problem child right now, it feels like to me. Yeah, that first corner, I'm having issues with it tonight. I knew that was going to be a track limit. I cut it a little bit too much. Next, this week is Snetterton. I've never raced Snetterton, the full course of it. I've only done it in the Moza MX-5 of like the shorter circuit. Alright, let's not cut this chicane. I went really wide. I also need to practice pit stop as well. I've never had to pit stop on Road Atlanta. It's probably gonna be mostly doing in practice is like do a couple laps then pit stop, do a couple laps and pit stop. Yeah, I'll just have to like just work it. Maybe 2 or 3 laps, then a pit stop. 2 or 3 laps, then a pit stop. I just have to work on pit stops. Why am I dropping network frames? No, that's not good. A lot of good places to pass on Road Atlanta. Some really good places to pass. Like this straightaway is a good place to pass. Turn 5, where you're coming out of the downhill. When you take that hard left onto towards 6, like usually I've done it a couple times where I can get into that corner and go around somebody who's just taking that corner too slow. People love to dive bomb this corner on you because they're trying to pass you from that straight. Another good spot to pass is right up here after the start finish line. Right here. It's a good little section. If you get a good run, you can pass here. I have a feeling people are going to mess up on this chicane tonight. Yeah, coming down here is a really good place to pass. Like if you can get the momentum out of this corner right here, you can usually go like over wide and pass somebody. And then if you come out of this corner good, with good momentum, you can draft and then get around somebody to pass. Problem is you got to do it early enough, because if you both have enough speed, you'll be side by side going into the chicane. So you got to be careful. Like you'll be side by side here, and it forces you to take on the inside, which I have done. It's got to downshift a second to take it. And give... Hopefully the person gives you space and that you don't go wide to bump into them. Ooh. Oof. And hopefully it's not raining on the course. I mean, if it is, I can handle the rain on Road Atlanta now. And at least it's not so bumpy as Long Beach was, because Long Beach was so bumpy. Your car was just sitting like just bobbing up and down from going over corners and the road and stuff. All right, I'm gonna pull into pit after this as well. Replace. Fuel, add 21.9 gallons. Nice! That was a good stop. Good stop there. Does this say how long the pit should be? Alright, that was a good pit stop. I need to practice on my pits. I'm gonna do another pit right here as well. Does this say how long it's going to be pit for? Okay, that was weird. It said it was too far back, and then all of a sudden it bumped me forward. Okay, 4 tires replaced. Okay, let's do one more of that, and then we'll jump out and get ready to jump into the practice. Okay. Gonna pit. Right front's done. Now this race, I kind of just want to like, just want to finish. That's the plan. It's just to finish. Finish and have a good race. Oh, it's a 35-second pit stop. I don't know if that's normal. Sounds about normal for 4 tires. Right? No optional damage. Let's, hold on, I want to try something out really quick. So let's do this. Like, oh no, we hit that corner. Bam. We messed up. Okay. I'm just gonna hurry up and get around, and then we're just gonna pit one more time, and after that we'll jump out and then start getting set up for the race. Yeah, the track temperature is starting to get warmer. I think that was a problem before about is that the track temperature was a little bit cooler, and I wasn't able to get my times because the tires weren't gripping as good. Okay, now we're gonna go and pit. Cruising down pit road. Okay. Just gonna check our stuff here. Optional repairs. Is 1 minute and 11 seconds. That's if we want to take the optional repairs. So, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. A little bit more sense. Okay, now we're just gonna get ready for the race. I have the overlay up so that way we can see who's talking. Curious about how many people are going to be racing today, because they didn't have a race yesterday because of Mother's Day. And then we were seeing if there's a race tonight. So we'll see. We'll see how many people we have. Oh, let's update Discord really quick. Might as well. Might as well update the Discord. Okay. There you are. Oh, what else is everybody doing? For some reason, my bot's not working until I type something, so we're just gonna type test. And don't forget about the raffle going on about entries for liking the stream, commenting, and subbing. Subbing gets 3 while live. Commenting gets 1, and then a like gets 2. I might swap those. If you do like, do comment that you did like, so that way I can see that, because I can't track who liked the stream. I can only see how many people liked the stream. So just type that you did, and it gets you an extra entry. So that's a win-win right there. That's a win-win. But make sure you just like the stream. It's gonna be under I'm just gonna trust you guys. Just gonna trust you guys. What is that? Oh, stuff. There we go. So yeah, I trust you guys. It's gonna be an honor system. If you like the stream, type that you like the stream. All right, let's pause music. We should be, because 6 Eastern, that's 2 hours ahead, so it's 6 o'clock my time. And let's pull up Discord. iRacing leagues. Sessions. Yeah, we'll just run we'll run some laps, and then we'll do a couple more of the what's it called? The pits, to kind of get used to the pitting as well. That is not updating. Nobody's joined yet. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait for a couple minutes. I hate being the first. Okay, come on. It's thinking about doing stuff. It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Pit party at 8:40, qualifying 8:50, drivers meeting 9:05, green flag at 9:10, and then we have an hour of racing. Still getting used to like a longer stint, so. People are joining. Why can't... Wait a few more minutes and then we'll join. I don't know why I can't. It's not popping up. And then before everything, we'll probably use the bathroom. I'm just gonna close iracing. Open it back up. What's up with iracing? This wants to be a pain. I can't open up iracing?
Mic test. Can you hear me? Mic test. I can hear you.
Can hear you.
Thank you.
What's going on? Like, I literally cannot sign on to iracing right now. So end that.
Radio check.
There we go. Local service not found. Try launching iracing again. Please contact support. Iracing, start iracing service. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what's up with this. Quit. Let's try it again. Let's try that now. Okay. Sessions, view sessions, register. While that's going to be loading in, I'm going to use a bathroom. I'm going to join and I'm going to use a bathroom. So let's turn on some music really quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back. All right. Do some practicing.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. That's a new fastest lap for Davis, 140.3. The pit exit's clear.
Pause the music. At least it's not raining. That's always a good thing.
Right side's clear.
One 137.5 is the fastest by Sam. He was the winner last week, so I knew he was going to be pulling fast times or faster times.
New fastest lap for Davis, 138.4. The leader's just done a 137.6.
Oh yeah, the track temp's so much better now. Messed up on that corner really bad. .137.2 is my fastest time. But I am not on my game tonight.
P4. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. The leader has just done a 137.1.
Nice.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, can't complain. Let's see if I can keep it on the track this week.
Race should be good. Gonna be a lot of drafting.
P5. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. The leader has just done a 136.9.
Jesus. See if I can crack into the 137s again.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That was bad. That one was bad. I lost a lot of time on that.
At your quickest lap in this session, you're currently 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Wow. I slid on that. I've never done that.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
I gotta overtrack.
Watch the track limits, please, Jason.
Pitting in. Pitting in.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
I'm not doing good at all. I'm usually dropping into the 137s, low 137s, but I'm having issues tonight. Well, thank you for subscribing, Carson. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Come on. Oh, I'm still pitting. Yeah, that also gets you into the raffle as well.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. The leader has just done a 136.9.
I'm having difficulties dropping into the 137s right now. Just not on it tonight.
P5. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Trying to hold a little bit more speed around that, but it just did not work.
The guy behind has just done a 139.1. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm just struggling tonight to find my pace. My usual pace.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
That's alright. Today was one of those days at work where I was out in the sun.
Okay, Jason, we need to watch these track limits. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. You'll need to give back the time gained.
I am just finding my difficult pace. My usual pace. Like, I was hitting 137s
The track temperature is increasing.
easily.
It's now 43 Celsius.
And now I'm struggling to get into 137s. I don't know why. I'm just gonna pit really quick. Pitting in.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, I'm just having difficulties finding my pace tonight. It's so weird. Like, I was running consistent 137s, like, for races and practice. Then all of a sudden, like, I just can't do it. Oh, it's all right. We're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna have this as a practice. Get some more like race. What's it called? Like just race sense, some racecraft and stuff. So that's pretty much it. So just have fun. We'll just have fun in the race. Sam is just kicking butt. It looks like he's a 136. Yeah, 136.8. 130. Like, I should be down in here. I don't know why I'm not. Just having issues tonight. Just can't find the pace. I did run a lot more races in last week at Long Beach, so that could be a factor. Also could be a factor I was out in the sun for like 7 hours today, and I'm just like hot as well. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm just off tonight. Pitting out.
Pit exit looks clear. "20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left." The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 41 Celsius. P6. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I think that would have been a better lap if I wouldn't have messed up that first corner.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's gonna let him give him a little bit of space. It ain't worth it trying to fight into this corner.
You're now 2.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Okay, Jason, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Pull some draft. A little bit too much draft.
That puts you 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 1:38.3.
Alright guys, we have about 4 minutes until our pit party.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Should have just let him go way ahead because I'm pushing into the 137s again now.
The leader's just done a 1:36.8.
I'm just gonna pit in. Pitting in. I think I made up some time in that first
All right, Jason.
section.
Car exit in the pits. Heads up. Watch your speed.
And that going into the chicane, I was cutting it. I need to go a little bit and pull it around. It looks like I was really gaining a lot more speed and time in that. Not bad, not bad. I think this is gonna be a fun race. I'm excited for it. I am excited for it.
Pitting in.
Probably going to be starting midfield and running probably like 4th or 5th to 6th. It looks like. So Kind of back of the pack, but we're just gonna have fun. Yeah, I was running 137s right there, so yeah. We'll have to just do it in qualifying.
All right, guys, we have about 45 seconds. Finish up your laps and head on in for the pit party.
Yeah, lap 6 was my fastest lap, and then I got into it with following somebody and just trying to learn from what they were doing.
Okay, Jason, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
All right, drivers, let's head out on track and form up for the pit party. Pace speed is 60 miles an hour.
I'll let some other people go in front.
Pit exit's clear. Push. Limiter's still on. Distant right side. Clear right.
I couldn't tell where he was at. Yeah, I have to go wide and then cut in. Just cutting that chicane too much, and I think that was throwing my speed off.
On your right. Clear right.
Wow. All right, let's take it up to 6. All right, guys, we start in second gear. No changing lanes before start finish. We're passing the leader. Be safe.
Car right. Right side's clear.
I think all that caps got you
Start
here.
in.
Car right.
3, 2, 1. Green, green, green.
Still there. He's still there.
Yeah, the bot didn't like all those caps.
Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Give him a good old Ric Flair. A boogity boogie, let's go racing? Is that what you're saying? I would give him Ric Flair, but you can. I know.
B6.
We can't. You can only
Sector 2
talk
is 0.6
when
off the
really like
base.
doing pitting or like saying sorry for something. This isn't the race either. This is just a mock start.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Okay, Jason, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
The car in front threw me off on that last lap in the very first turn because he went way on the inside for some reason. Don't know why. It's like he was adjusting something and then he like slowed down and then got back into it, which then threw me off.
Clear right. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
I screwed that corner up again. That corner is my issue right now.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Of course, I had a really good time, and the car in front decides to
B7.
muck it up for me.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Like this, I am having a good run right there.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Who, me racing my own car or the car in front?
Nine pitting, 9 pitting.
Pitting in.
Fastest lap for Davis, 136.8. Look out for the pit speed limit.
You didn't follow him? Oh yeah. I was stuck at his draft, and it kind of pulled me in towards it, and then I had to like really back out of it. But I kind of just the way he was running, kind of. Thank you.
Checkered flag, 7th position.
Yeah, the way he was looking in there.
To keep up with you tonight.
Oh, awesome.
That's the end of the session. P7.
All right. Let's see if we can get a good.
My goal is to not get a drive-through.
So 1X's add up, don't they?
They sure do.
Okay, guys, we got 15 minutes of an open qualifier. Good luck.
Let's not get behind somebody that holds me up, so I can try to get a good time.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. All right, Jason. We've got 14 minutes to get the job done.
So I gotta brake a little bit late and then turn in like that. That's our goal for that turn. That's what I need to work on. That's what's holding me back, I think, on my times.
Yellow flag. Watch out. The track temp's increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
I kind of want to warm up these tires and then push. Also, Hira, you got entered into the raffle as well. I'll have to tally up how much you got for all your chat messages. Which the stuff should have been here. Looks like it's gonna be today. So chatting while live enters you in, gets you 2 raffle tickets. A Lite gets you 3, and then a chat gets you 1, Lite gets you 2, sub gets you 3. I know. It's just, if you want to, it's more for engagement for everybody else. You can comment, you can like the stream. If you like this stream, just let me know in the chat, because I can't see who likes the stream. I can only see how many likes on the stream. That was a good corner I did right there. Until I can get into the partner program, that's when I can start doing like points, and people can start entering in points. And I'm thinking maybe like on Friday, having like a word that gets you entered, and if you type the word in, it enters you into the raffle. I'm just trying different things for engagement and stuff like that.
Temps increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
And then you can also
just done a 136.9.
You can also comment on the VODs too to get entered as well.
P3, You're now 2.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
There we go.
The car in front's lap time is a 138.6.
That was better. I really need to drop into the 137s.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I like it, but don't bother adding the points someone else needs to win. Okay, understandable.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 41 Celsius. The leader has just done a 136.7.
Can't tell if that was intentional to go into the pits or what.
That puts you 1.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
That one was bad. I was sliding. I can hear the front tires.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 43 Celsius.
I'll take being consistent as well. Consistency wins races. As you can see, a lot of people on the map don't have a number is because they are consistently getting a an invalidated lap. So I just like to be more consistent, and then you can build your speed on your consistency. Yep, also makes people sweat in front of you because they see you just like right there. Make the mistake.
You're currently 1.8 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
And then also these guys, most of these guys are A licenses. So like they have way more experience in the sim than I do. Like I am the most rookie driver on the field right now.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I lost some time on that corner. Probably. I don't know, some of these guys have actually done like a lot of IRL racing as well. I bet you if we look at all the incidents.
That's your fastest lap today.
Go past me.
Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Everybody else has got a ton of incidents, and I am sitting at 0 right now. I'm mostly using the league for is experience, getting around experienced drivers, learning from them, and getting racecraft and stuff like that. And just a great group of guys to go racing with, you know.
P3, good lap. That's your quickest today. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 3.
That was a P3 right there. That was good. That was good. I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna call it after this one. We'll see after the chicane to see how we're looking time-wise, but we qualified third. I'll take it. Ugh.
The leader has just done a 136.7.
Yeah, he's fast. He's just straight fast. Yeah, I'm gonna pit.
Track temperature's increasing.
Pitting in.
Now 46 Celsius. What's your speed limit in the pits?
right, let's see. Let's see how everything is. Qualified with a 137.834. Looks like me and Todd are gonna be the one like kind of working together. Kennedy too. Should be good racing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 people. Should be fun. Should be good racing. Should be fun racing. Then we're going to have our driver's meeting and then racing for an hour. I've just been racing for like an hour and a half. Hour and like 40 minutes maybe. With very, very small incidents, so I think we should be good. We'll just race our race, and if somebody wants to pass, let them pass in a good spot. If we're gonna pass, we'll work it, see what happens. Yeah, like, here we go. I have 0 incidents on the qualifying. 6, 2. Oh, it's gonna get really hot for quite a while right now.
Pitting in.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Sam is gonna be just, he's fast, so he's gonna be just up in front. I'm probably gonna be watching his replay tomorrow to see how what he's doing to get so fast. But how's everybody doing in the stream? What are you guys up to? How was the weekend?
That's the end of the session. P3.
Okay, drivers, welcome to KCE Road Racing League. At KCE, we race most road endurance races and hope this series will
6-door
bring more
D-Series,
drivers into
nice.
our mix of road racing that would enjoy trying endurance racing with us. Tuesday night is our Gen 4 League. We are at Chicagoland. Thursday night, Xfinity Car is at Nashville Fairgrounds. And Sunday night, the next Gen Cup car is at North Wilkesboro.
What's up,
Always
Oma?
race
How you doing?
drivers the way you would like to be raced. There will be no calling out of other drivers. A simple
Ooh.
apology is okay, but nothing else. Black flags will
Got
not
some
be cleared for any reason.
raffle.
All drivers
Entered
must
in the
be
raffle,
listening to
Oma.
our voice at all times. If you have an accident, crash, or spin, please hold your brake until the track is clear and do not drive into oncoming traffic. Take care of your equipment. There are no fast repairs. 20 total incident points before disqualification and 15 before you receive a black flag drive-through penalty. You have a total of 2 sets of tires.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 38
When
Celsius.
pitting in or out, if there's anyone close to you, please announce your card number and your intentions. Probably more likely pitting out will be the big one.
This is Road Atlanta.
Once you get past the yellow cone,
It's a fun track.
When pitting in, get to the far left lane until you're approximately 3 to 4 pit stalls away. After the race, the
It's
race
an
winner should
iconic
stop
track
at the
too.
start finish line for 5 or 10 seconds so you can take your photo for the winner's circle. All other drivers must drive your car back to the pits and park it in your pit stall. Of course, if you run out of fuel, well, that's the only exception, and just find a safe spot someplace. We run a free league. It'll always be free. Donations are never expected, but are very much appreciated and do help. Recent donations is Nick Crook, Jamie Bray, and James Kilpatrick. Does anyone have any questions, concerns, or comments?
No, no, good.
Okay, drivers, track is open. Good luck and have fun tonight.
We're just gonna chill for the warm up. Yeah, 9 away from 500 subs. Like we got a sub today while live, and then I got a sub at some point too. So we need 9 more until I am at 500, and then I need 1,400 more watch time hours, and then I can apply to be part of the partner program or the affiliate program. Then we can start building points. I can start using emojis in chat, supers. We can do, you know, you guys can sub if you want to, and I can set the price for subs. So if I want to have $2 subs, I can have $2 subs, or we can do like $5 footlongs, you know, subs. I don't know, bad joke, but yeah. Once we have 500, that's one milestone, and then we just got a little bit more for watch time hours. But if streaming and having people watch the stream, that goes towards watch time hours, and then videos as well. So yeah, I'm excited. Also, in the description, there's also an extension for the truffle extension, which then puts the chat to the right side of the screen, and it's just a little bit better for, like, kind of builds it towards Twitch chat. And if there's a lot of people chatting at one time, it pauses, because YouTube, it will just keep going. It'll just roll. But if you with truffle, it will like pause for a second, stop. So it's just a little bit better chat experience on YouTube. Check it out. I use it I like to watch people on YouTube. And I use it all the time, and it's a great extension. So check it out. It was done by Ludwig when he switched from Twitch to YouTube, and he's the one who his team builds it and maintains it, and it's just a great extension. All right, we got an hour of racing. It's an endurance race. It's not a sprint race. So we don't have to be extremely aggressive. We can just chill. A lot can happen in an hour. A lot can happen in an hour. So we're just going to run the race. They also do a 24-hour Nürburgring. They do a 24-hour Daytona for road racing. And I think Sebring as well. So yeah, this league is pretty fun. They do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of stock car, circle track stuff. And then the rules for starting, having to be in second gear, is really good. And you can't pass until you go across pit stops to get and walk around. Especially, yeah, usually for like the 24-hour stuff, what it is you have you have multiple drivers who do stints. So you might have one do 2-hour stint, you know, and then jump in.
777 in the right column.
Man, I used to love Captain Crunch.
Yeah, it's not very good for you.
That's why it's so good. Or at least
true.
tastes so good.
Did a number on the roof of my mouth, though.
Yeah, they follow kind of the same rules as like real IMSA endurance races. where you have driver changes and stuff like that. And you don't even have to be in the same like
No, I was going through
simulator.
Paints and I saw this. I was like, well, these are little kids' cars. This is just perfect.
Like somebody could be driving Mike. I could be
That's a
driving
nice
this
car.
car, and then somebody can drive who's in
I wish it was a little faster than that.
Texas.
Very fast.
You just have to register and get it all set up before the actual race.
I feel like the harder I drive this car, the slower I go.
Just turn right before the long back stretch. I can't figure it out. I lose a lot of time right there.
I had the hardest time trying to get that corner nailed down.
What, this one right here coming up?
Yeah, this one.
This one's tough.
It's tough in any car.
Yeah, it seems like you gotta hit it just right so that you can get back on the accelerator.
There's no real brake markers.
Oh no, the
Yeah,
brake
that'd be
markers
fun to
suck. I
do
think I
12-hour
got a,
stints. Me and
tire
you
marking
running stuff. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun.
on the pavement is what I use.
Running
Okay,
like
drivers, we're getting
GT4
close
class.
Here to the green flag, so remember that we wait for the green flag. You should be in second gear. No passing the leader or changing lanes before the start-finish line. Good luck. And good job, front row.
Here we go.
Thank you.
First turn. First turn madness.
Okay, Jason, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, let's go, let's go.
I already missed shift. Please don't tell me we're going 3 wide in this.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. He's still there. Clear right. Clear all round.
Here we go, 60 minutes. This is a long stint, so anything can happen in 60 minutes. We're not winning it on the first 3 or 4 laps. We're just gonna have fun racing. Why are your arms on fire?
Temperature's decreasing. It's now
Oh, my arm's on
41
fire.
Celsius. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Good pass, good pass.
Car right. Clear right.
Ah,
We've had a cut cap. You're in the middle.
what happened there? That was a first.
Car right. Clear all
Ah.
right.
Well,
They're showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs.
that sucked. I don't know what happened there. Like, I lost.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
So I came in. And I kind of slid a little bit. Which then I came. I got bumped. Well, poop.
The leader's just done a 137.0.
Don't know what happened. I don't know if that was my fault. Looks like you were geeked up playing Xbox all day. Yeah. I can't tell what happened. Like, that was the first time I've ever had a slide right there. Like, I was instantly in a slide, and then I recovered, downshifted. He was over here. And then, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was my fault. And then I got hit by the guy behind me.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Required repairs, optional repairs, 5 minutes. Yeah, Captain Crunch did spin me.
The leader's just done a 136.3.
I was trying to give him space. Like, I don't know if I was the one who caused it though, because if I turned in and didn't give him the space, like, I don't know.
Your pit exit looks clear.
Oh, my steering is so screwed up. 427 pitting out. Oh, my steering is so.
How's it driving?
My steering is all messed up.
Yeah, so I was gonna just see if it worked, I would keep it, but I think I'm gonna stick with the whole repair.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop back in for repairs again. Like, that right there is like going straight. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit back in and try to get some repairs done.
Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Any type of good position for the race is pretty much over. We're just gonna race just to race, get some time in, get some more experience in, pretty much. So It's just unfortunate. It was just an unfortunate event. And anything can happen too. I just can't believe the Captain Crunch car is still going. Well, I'm sorry, chat. I am sorry. I was hoping for to be a little bit more competitive today, but it happens. Stuff happens. Yeah, he did. So we're just going to chalk it up as a learning experience now and move on. Just going to move on. We're just going to run our laps. We're going to finish the race because that's what we do. We're going to finish the race. We're not going to just waste it. So that also brings up a good point called the vortex of danger. If you don't know what the vortex of danger is, look it up on YouTube. But it essentially, where he was, I could not see where he was. I cannot see his position. So when I turned in, he was essentially in my blind spot, and it was essentially he should have backed off for a safe turn because I had no idea where he was. I thought I gave him enough room, but I cannot see over there. I physically cannot see over there right now. Even if I had like VR to look over there and see it, I couldn't see it. So, the vortex of danger, somebody wrote it up. It's a very small, like, it talks about like the person coming into the turn like that. It's their responsibility to give room for the front cart, but it's also the responsibility of me to give a wider line. I thought I gave a wider line because I didn't know where he was at, but I guess apparently I didn't. But the vortex of danger was brought up and written and is actually in the SCCA handbook because it is very important to learn. So it's one of those things where in the vortex, when he writes it, it is the responsibility of the driver to know what to, he puts the blame on the person either passing or not passing, if that makes sense. But we're gonna finish the race. We still have 50 minutes of racing about. So like we can just go out and have fun. You never know. Somebody could spin out. Somebody could crash. There's a lot of racing left to do. So we're just gonna finish and just have fun doing it. We have 2 more minutes of repairs. Yeah, just either Google Vortex of Danger or Google or YouTube Vortex of Danger, and you can see where what they're talking about. It's a very, very like good thing to learn in racing, especially in GT style racing and road course because of how we turn in. You go wide and turn in, and people want to dive bomb you. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if what will become of this with the league. I believe I gave the space because I didn't know where there was. It was just weird how I just instantly went into a slide, and then I saved it and I downshifted to get the speed, and then everybody was just right there. The guy on my left backed off, and the guy in the Captain Crunch on the right was just, he was, for some reason, wanted to take that line. Okay, we got 30 seconds before we're good. Yeah, we're in last place. Good thing is I'm so close to the front entrance of the outer of the pits. I don't have to have my pit limiter on, because I will not cross that speed, so I can just keep going until I get to speed.
Oh, it's just a matter of time, Nick. You're gonna get me.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Pitting out.
The last few turns I'm just so bad at, though. I actually let the wheel fly out of my hands at that chicane.
Like, my steering is still messed up, even from that pit stop. Definitely not centered, but it's better than what it was.
You are a prophet.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
It was like when we went into that corner, this corner right up here, how I gave him space on the left side, so that way he knew where I was.
That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 1:14.6.
Now we just need to learn Snetterton. I think we had a really good contention for third. First and second are taken off, but I think we had a good contention for third or fourth.
That's the fastest lap. Your last lap time was at 1:39.3.
I can't get fast with the current setup of the car. The steering's messed up, the braking's messed up. I'm trying to make the best of it. My braking points are messed up because of it, so I'm having to adjust everything on the fly, kind of. Let's see if we can catch up to 6th at least, and do some racing with 6th. We're probably going to get lapped by first and second again. They are just really fast.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Right side. Right side's clear. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff on the stream. Really helps out. Also enters you into the raffle for the sauce and the rub that we're going to be giving away on Friday. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Sorry this race kind of turned into, like, not the outcome we wanted, but definitely have some stuff to learn from it. Yeah, I can't turn out really fast laps the way that the car is feeling right now. The car is really loose. Braking is a little erratic. We'll just keep pushing. More experience for endurance races that we need. Don't know if we are going to need to pit for fuel. There is no fuel gauge, so I don't know where we're at fuel gauge wise. Maybe we can make up some spots and some laps.
Fastest lap.
So I think we can go like 40 minutes on a tank of fuel. So this is going to be really close. And then we'll let first and second go by, because that is definitely not our fight. What we're trying to do is just get the finish now at this point.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius. That was 138.7. Last lap was a 139.0.
Hey, we got first and second coming up on us. I don't want to NP them, so...
Okay, Jason, we're halfway home. We estimate 23 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, I'm going to have to pit one more time.
Thanks, Michael.
You've just done a 138.3. Blue flag.
Let first by. Just gonna stay on my line.
Left, clear left.
Thank you.
No problem.
Blue flag.
I'm just gonna pit when everybody else pits, I guess.
Hit again.
Actually, we'll wait. I'll wait for one more lap.
The leader's pitting now. Alright, Jason, you've got half your fuel left.
We might be able to make it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll just push it.
Kennedy is leading the race.
Heading out.
I have so many laps down, like. We might be able to survive until the end.
That lap was at 138.7. There's a car leaving the pit lane. That lap was at 139.0. Okay, Jason, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Just cruising, having our own race, pretty much.
That's 20 minutes to go. The track temperature is falling. It's now 34 Celsius.
This one was not a good lap. How much fuel do I have left?
That lap time was 1:38.8. Okay, Jason, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
10 minutes, or we're not gonna make it. We're gonna need to pit. We can do a splash and go.
That lap was a 1:38.6. The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
I mean, what's it gonna hurt? We're running last place. We're laps behind. This is pit. This is pit.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
We'll work on our pit really quick. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Pitting in.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I mean, it ain't gonna hurt nothing.
There's traffic
Pitting out.
behind, take care. Disengage limiter.
Pretty much all we did was just put fuel in the car. The last time I did my last pit stop to do the long repair, I should have just did the repair and not done tires. I didn't even think about it. I forget we only get 2 tire sets for this race. Every single time I hit the brakes, it wants to pull so hard to the left. Yeah, I think we had a good contention for third.
That was a 138.5.
Well, thanks for stopping in.
30 Celsius.
Get a good night's sleep. Have fun at work tomorrow. Appreciate you for hanging out.
Blue flag. minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
See you later. Wow, Sam actually dropped back. What happened?
I wish the sun would come back out. It's hard to see my markers.
The car ahead's pitting now. Car right. Right side's clear. That lap time was 1:38.4. Lap times are pretty consistent.
The only like time we got incidents was for that wreck.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining, and that's all we need.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, Jason. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Oh, I forgot about lap times, like, as soon as, like, the wreck happened. Probably got like 3 more laps.
Your lap time was a 1:38.5. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm on some very old tires. They're worn out. Definitely feel it. Yeah, this is going to be the last lap.
One more lap to go. Okay, Jason. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
And then we got to do 1 lap back to the pits, so.
Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you.
Hey, good job. Good race.
Thank you.
Nice win.
Nice win, Tim.
Thank you, sir.
Nice job, Tim.
Thank you.
Good win, Tim.
Thanks, Nick.
Unfortunate that we got in an altercation on the 2nd lap that just threw this whole race out. It happens. It's racing. Shit happens. It's just, what can we learn from what happened, honestly? Maybe give a little bit more room when I think I have enough room. I don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating, but we are still learning, so.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Well, thanks for coming out and racing with us tonight, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yep, if you know anyone that likes to run this series, you know, let them know about us. This is our 3rd race, so we're trying to grow this series. Be nice to get about 20 cars every week.
Michael, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the replay.
Oh, wasn't a big deal. I was trying to get out of your way, stay low. Usually everybody goes high around that corner.
I had checked up, and I thought I was going to slide out more there, but the car just hooked in.
Yeah, it's all okay. Not a big deal.
I want to check and see what happened too on mine. I want to see it from his perspective and my perspective.
Engage the limiter. Pit exit looks clear. Watch your speed. You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Watch your speed. Checkered flags out. P3. 2 liters remaining.
Okay. So this is where we were. Let's go far chase. I don't know what happened there, but it sent me into a spin. And then
But when these cars spin, it feels like slow motion.
Yeah, and it takes forever for them to recover.
What are you watching me spin?
No. That was actually the first time I was able to do a 60-minute race without spinning.
I'm just glad I survived without getting DQ. I'm not too good without this lines out there yet.
you can definitely see me.
I hear you. You're doing a pretty good job, though, man.
Yeah, keep trying.
Yeah, that second lap wreck really set me back.
Yeah, I saw you got loose in turn 1, and then I think there was 4 of us all under a blanket going up that hill.
Yeah, for some reason, it just absolutely just wanted to wipe the back end of the car out, and I was able to recover. And then when we went into it, it was just, we were 3 wide, and I thought I had enough space, and it was just bad positioning for all of us.
Well, that hill is the hardest part of the track, if you ask me. Especially 2 wide.
Yeah, for sure. I think the turn 1 into turn 2 and 3 is just the hardest part of the track.
I saved all my 1Xs for the last couple turns. The S's after you get out of that long straightaway. I just said, screw it. If I'm going to get a 1X, I'm going to get a 1X.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to pick up 1Xs, but I was pushing hard, trying to catch up. So, Tim, so these cars can do just a splash and dash and the tires stay on?
Yeah, you don't need to take tires.
Well, good to know. I was like, oh man, he got out of the pits fast. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I think I run a little bit slower, but I don't think it's enough to make up for whatever amount of time you are additionally in the pits. It starts to slide around pretty good.
It's like a 12-second difference.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's huge. I
Yeah.
was a little bit slower, but not 12 seconds slower.
Yeah, what was it? I think I was looking at one point like a 19-second interval to you, and I'm like, oh man, I got to whittle that down. It was fun. It was a good learning experience for sure.
Hey, you're seriously quick, dude.
Thank you. I'm trying. I actually broke my original set of pedals this week. It was whatever came with this Thrustmaster with the Recomotech load cell in it. And I had to get these Thrustmasters from Micro Center.
Is this the majority of your driving is in this car, or do you do other stuff on road?
Right now, I'm pretty much doing this. I took a big break from running, and my thought process is learn this car, learn how its dynamics are, rotation, everything. That way I can learn everything now, and then that can be applied to any other car in the service.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't do. They try to get up to the A like so quick, and thinking that racing's better in A and everything else, but it's so dependent on your I rating.
That's the other thing that's been really nice is my I rating's floating around where I'm in top split consistently, and I'm racing against really fast people, like people that can pull 34-second laps out of this track.
Wow.
Yeah, I went from Mazda into I jumped into GT4, and I was like, you know what? I should probably do GR, and I've learned so much more from racing this car than I ever did with mods or anything.
Yeah, especially because like these things just don't have power, so you just got to keep wringing this thing's neck for everything it's got.
It's good for like learning how to go into corners with the momentum and keeping that momentum through, and then like learning how to get on for like trail braking and stuff, so you can use that momentum.
Yeah, towards the end of the run, like before the pit in the middle there, I was trail braking too aggressively into the last chicane there. I was getting more rotation than I wanted. And then when you put fuel in it,
All you do
kinda
is
goes
learn,
away because
keep
it's
moving
just bad
forward.
enough.
It was really cool listening to all the details you shared about. Yeah, like I mean, honestly, that's just chalk it up as a learning experience. If you look at any other race, stuff happens, people wreck.
I
I mean,
get the Garage 61 app. How do you integrate that
but
with
you just gotta learn about what you can do to make it better. Stuff happens,
let's
and it's out of your
see.
control. Get back out there and just hit it,
Did you
learn from
download
it,
the
have fun.
telemetry piece of it?
Yeah, it was running that race.
Like
Exit
this.
is clear.
Yeah, that should be all you need. I mean, we have our own like team in there that you can join.
This right here was out of my control. I could not see this guy at all.
Yeah, with the Garage 61, you got to also make sure your telemetry is turned on when you're in the car. There should be a little symbol in your car that you can turn on and off. And I think the very first time I had to turn that sucker on.
Okay, it showed up as like almost like somebody was speaking in the lower left corner of the screen.
Yeah, that's it. And
The track temperature's
there's a way to
decreasing.
turn it
It's now
on.
33 Celsius.
Like,
It's probably got a hotkey, but
I
think it's
messed
also
up
in the
here. I don't
options.
know how.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
And then it should be running. The program should be running in your system tray. So after you do some laps, you have to get out of the car, and then you go to that app, and it should.
I don't know what
should
broke me up
start
right here.
Downloading.
Like,
those,
I'm surprised I didn't hit
lap
this
times.
wall. Like, that was
After you get out of the
crazy.
car, you can actually see it, like,
And then I was
line by
able to
line, and then you use the
downshifted to
website,
keep the
look
RPMs
at
in.
it,
Saw
and then
him
you can
pass.
compare it
And I'm
to
like,
the other
okay, we're good. I
drivers.
knew he was over here, and I thought I gave him some room,
Okay, I found it.
and then I got knocked.
Okay, I went to the website part and it says it recorded that race.
There you go. We also have a league page for Garage 61, so you can also compare yourself to other
Track
people in
temps
the league
increasing.
as they
It's
may
now
be doing
40
practice sessions
Celsius.
prior to the race. I'll find the invite and I'll send it to you.
I think I found it. It was pinned in the Discord.
Oh, great. And then what will happen is as you run laps, whoever has the fastest lap in that car at that track, it'll go under the Discord league track times.
See, like, right here, like, he sees me.
Like you can see right now.
He can clearly
that,
see me. I can't
your
see
lap
him.
time of 1 minute 36.
So the crash messed up your life.
Was recorded today.
Yeah,
The real life
cool.
steering.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
wondering, 'cause I was
like,
man, how do
so
I make-
when I was in the pits, when I first came out of the pits,
Yep, your time is-
in
your
order
time
to
is
drive
showing up
straight,
now, so
my
you
steering wheel
know
was
you've
like
got it
this.
configured.
So, and that's what it was in the
Thank
car.
you
Like,
very
if you look
much.
at the
I'm
yellow line, that
really
yellow
kinda
line, it's supposed to
amateur
be straight up and down.
my racing
After
life,
the
but
second pit, when I
I'll take
fixed
it
everything,
serious.
it was still off by a little bit. So
As you
that
dig
wreck
into
messed
Garage
up my car.
61, you can actually find other people and their lap time, and then I believe you can take your lap and someone else's lap, and you could compare them, and I believe it'll show you.
It was when
like,
this guy
the braking,
hit, or this
how
guy
hard
right
they're
here, watch,
braking,
he'll come up through.
acceleration,
This
how
guy,
hard they're
he hit that
accelerating,
right front
so you
tire,
can
and that's what
pinpoint on
messed it up.
certain
I was
turns
fine.
you're struggling on.
He knocked my back quarter,
All right, yeah, that'll help.
and it wasn't bad until
For now-
I got
right
hit.
Now, what I've been doing is just trying to hang on to somebody that's faster than me in a public lobby. And
That right there is what messed up my car.
And that's the old way of doing it. I still do it. Before I qualified today, I was looking at your fast lap just to kind of see if I was taking the corners all similar to yourself.
Understandable. Yeah. The thing I've learned is you got to use every last inch of this track to squeeze speed out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I started using Garage61 just recently, but I use VRS as well.
Yeah, VRS has a free version that shows you the telemetry. I'm not sure if you can compare it to other people though on the free version.
I think you can compare it to like people who upload their time, but you can't compare it to like the data packs or like the official lap time with like the video and stuff.
Yeah, when we do our endurance races, we use VRS setups for them. They seem to be pretty good for both the fast driver and the average driver.
Nice. All right, well, I got to get off, guys. Thanks again for the race. Can't wait for next week. Should be fun.
Sounds good. Appreciate you being here.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, so that's what messed up my car right there. Because he hit my left front tire, and like I think you can actually see it. So, okay. So if you look, whoops, I did not mean to do fast. So right here, I'll slow it down. Watch this right front tire. Boom. You see how it got knocked in? It got knocked in right there. That's what messed up the car. Him spinning me out would have been fine. I would have been completely fine if he wouldn't have hit me. And there was nothing I could do. I was on the brakes, so I was sliding. So, but have yourself a good night as well. I am actually going to be getting off. I am tired. That was a long session. Didn't go the way we wanted it to, but you win some, you lose some, but you just learn. That's the most important thing. So, I will tally everything up really quick. Let me see. Oma. So, for chatting while live, if did you like the stream? Because if you did, it's also some more. So within the 10 minutes, that's 1. Chatting, that's 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10 for just chatting. And did you like the stream? Because if you did, then you can get 3 more extra. If you didn't, you can like it right now. I mean, and then also we had a sub this stream. We had a sub while live. Where is it at? Carson. A sub while live is worth 3 tickets right now. So that's where we're sitting right now. You like the stream? Okay, awesome. So what's that? You were at 10, so a like is worth 2 tickets. So awesome. 12. So this is the current standing right now, as of right now, of how many raffle tickets. So for next raffle, we will figure something out a little bit better, a little bit easier. But for right now, this is what I got. So, yeah, appreciate everybody for hanging out. Wasn't the wasn't the outcome we wanted, but there is definitely learning experience in this. So we're just going to take it. We're going to wrap it up. And just whatever. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. But yeah, thank you for liking, thumbs up, subbing, commenting, all that stuff. All that stuff helps so much. You guys are awesome. No live stream tomorrow, but we will be live streaming on Wednesday, and then for sure, and then Friday is going to be the raffle. So just join in, join the Discord. I'm more active on the Discord than anything, so you can see when I go live, everything like that. So, you guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a nice night, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.